today we're going to be working on our core strength, so we're going to do about 20 minutes of quite a strong core flow, so try and stay with it if you can. If you need to leave out a couple of rounds and then join back in, then do. So start on your knees or sitting on your bum and circle around with your shoulders. Circling one way and then changing direction, circling the other way. Laterally flexing over to the side, looking underneath the arm, one way, the other way. Your gaze, your drishti looks underneath the arm. Coming forwards onto the hands and knees. Starting a few rounds of cat-cow. Use your inhale to roll your shoulders back, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, drop chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under, push the middle part of your shoulders up. Match your movement to your breath. Tuck your toes behind you, push yourself up to a downward facing dog, feet hip distance apart, make sure you're pushing back with your shoulders, allow your head to hang down, have a slight bend in your knees, and take deep breaths here. Use your exhale to push the shoulders down towards the mat. Having a little wiggle into your dog, maybe bending one knee and then the other knee. And settling again into your dog. Swooping your left leg to sky, finding a three-legged dog. Tapping the left knee onto the left elbow as you come forwards to a plank. Tap onto the elbow and up for 3. Tap and up for 2. And 1. Keep the leg in the air. Roll yourself forward to a plank, keeping that left leg off the floor. Tapping on the elbow 5 times, using your stomach to squeeze that knee up to the elbow. 3, 4, and 5. Coming into your down dog. Take a breath. Sweeping your right leg to sky. Right knee onto right elbow as you come forwards into your plank. Tap. And up for 3, 2, and 1. Rolling forwards to your plank. Keep the leg in the air. Use your tummy to pull that knee up to the elbow. 5 quick taps. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into your down dog. Take a breath. Roll forwards to your plank. Tuck your tailbone. Come down through chaturanga. Hold. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Swooping left leg to sky. This time tapping the left knee onto the right elbow. So you're going to twist the body as you come forwards into your plank. Tap. And up for 3. Tap. And up for 2. And 1. Keep the leg high. Come forwards to your plank. 5 quick taps on the elbow using the tummy. Squeezing the knee up towards. Down dog. Right leg to sky. Tapping on the opposite elbow. Twist. Tap. And up for 3. Tap. And up for 2. And 1. Bring the foot down. Roll yourself forwards to your plank. Tuck your tailbone. Come down to chaturanga. Pushing up, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause for a breath. Swooping left leg to sky. This time you're going to bring your knee to your nose. So you're going to roll forwards to your plank. Push up that middle part of your shoulders. Hold and come back for 3. Forwards and hold. For 2. Knee to nose. And 1. Keep the leg in the air. Roll forwards to your plank. 5 quick taps onto the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot down. Down dog, take a breath. Sweeping right leg to sky. Knee to nose as you roll forwards, push the front shoulders up. Back for 3, 2, and 1. Roll forward to your plank, keep that leg in the air. Quick taps on the elbows, squeezing the tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a down dog, take a breath here. Roll forwards to your plank, tucking your tailbone. Shoulders forwards, down through your chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So pausing here in your down dog for 3 breaths. And when you've done your 3 breaths, come down into a child's pose. Have a circle with the wrist behind the head. That's what you're really feeling that. Like in one way, changing direction, circling the other way. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Keeping your left knee down onto the mat, left knee, left hand. Turning to the side of the room into a half side plank. So we're going to push through that supporting wrist. So when it's falling into that shoulder, reaching up with the right hand. Hold here. Bring the hand down, coming down to the other side. Right hand, right knee onto the mat, twist up to the side, reach up through the fingertips. And bring yourself down, switching again to the other side. Left hand, left knee down. And you can either do a half if you want to do a full, if that's something you do in your practice already. You're going to bring your left foot up, stack your right foot on the top, and then we're going to lift up through the hips and hold here. Back to center and over to the other side. Going back to center, holding into your plank, taking 3 breaths. Tuck that tailbone under. Coming down into a low plank, coming in onto the elbows, spreading the fingers wide, squeezing the tummy, tucking the tailbone. Coming up to a dolphin, so we're going to walk forwards with the feet, take the weight into the shoulders, pushing up towards the ceiling and hold here. If you want to take this further, you can lift one leg up and bring it down, switch to the other leg, and bring it down and try and hold. Come down into your child's pose, knees slightly wider, stretching the arms out in front of you, bring the forehead down towards the mat. Round 2, coming up onto your hands and knees. Left hand, left knee on the mat as you twist into your side plank. Reaching up through that bottom hand, pulling up with those top fingertips. Bring yourself back to center, switch into the other side. Back to center. Half or full side plank again, whichever one you want to do. Lift up through the hips, try not to fall into that bottom shoulder. Turning to the other side. Coming into your plank, holding here for 3 breaths. Tucking the tail. Coming down onto your forearms, pausing here. Tuck that tailbone under, hold your breaths. 3 slow, steady breaths. Coming into dolphin. So walk the feet forward, take the weight over the hands. Don't rest on the top of the head. And walk the feet in, hold here. If you want to take it further, you can lift up one leg. And bring it down, switch to the other side. Bring it down and hold. If you can, try and hold for 3 or 4 deep breaths. And bring yourself down. Reach the arms out in front of you in your child's pose. Curling your toes, coming up to your down dog. So this time we're going to do 3 taps on the left, with the left leg we're going to do 3 taps on the left elbow, 3 taps on the right elbow, 3 taps in the middle, followed by 5 taps in our plank. Lifting up the left leg, planning a 3-legged dog. Tapping onto the left elbow in your plank, and up for 3. Squeeze the tummy, 2, and 1, opposite elbow. 3, 2, and 1 to the middle. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up in the air. Come forwards to your plank. 5 quick taps, squeezing through the tummy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down into your down dog. Take a breath. Lifting up with the right leg, 3-legged dog, tapping onto the elbow. Same knee, same elbow this time. 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side, twisting the body, tapping onto the left elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the middle, knee to nose. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg really high. 3-legged dog. Come forwards into your plank. 5 quick taps. Use the tummy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold in your plank. Take deep breaths. Slowly coming down towards the floor. Squeeze the tummy. Lower yourself slowly down till you're lying on your belly. Bring your chin down to your chest. Cactus your arms out either side of you. Gentle tap with the feet on the mat. Use your inhale to lift through the upper body. Keep your toes on the mat and then bring your legs up to join. Reaching back with your fingers into a locust pose and hold here. Bring yourself down. Bring your left ear down to the mat. Just let your shoulders relax down the sides of your body into the mat. Cactus your arms out to the side, bring the chin to the mat, use your inhale to lift up through the upper body, lifting up through the legs, and then bring the fingers to point to the toes, hold in your locust. Allow all your limbs to drop down, bring your right ear down to the mat, let the shoulders melt into the floor. Bring the hands underneath the arms as you push yourself back to your child's pose. Looking between the hands, you're going to wiggle the fingers forwards, coming into a puppy dog pose, keeping the arms straight. As you come up to right angles with your legs and push down with your chest and chin towards the mat. Bring yourself all the way down onto your tummy. Reach around, holding onto the outsides of the feet or the ankles. So just take a breath, preparing for Dhanurasana bow. Using your next inhale to come up into your bow. And always be mindful in your bow. Just check in with your lower back, see how it feels. See how much dinner you've eaten for life, so you don't have to go up to 100%. You can work to around 75 or something, just hang up here. Gently bring yourself down. Push back to your child's pose. This time bring the hands around to the feet, forehead down towards the mat. Allow the shoulders to melt down the sides of the knees. Coming up onto the knees. Make sure your knees are directly underneath your hips. The first thing we're going to do before we back bend is make sure that we're tucking our tailbone, squeezing that belly button to spine, so making sure that we're supporting all the muscles around our spine. And then if you're a beginner, place the hands onto your hips and you're just going to drop your head back. If you want to take it further and go into a camel, you can either go into a camel up on your toes so your heels are a little bit easier to reach, or you can have your feet flat, allow the head to drop back and reach back for your camel. Try not to sit back on those legs, you're pushing forwards, it is a back bend, and allow the head to hang. One arm over the other. Bring the forehead down towards the knees. Bring the hands around to the feet. Rolling yourself over onto your back. Hugging your knees in towards your chest. Take a hold of the knees. Start a gentle rock from side to side. Taking hold of your left knee, straightening your right leg all the way down towards the floor. Release your left hand down towards the floor or mat. With your right hand, take hold of your left knee, pull it across the body towards the floor on your right hand side. And then just allow it to drop. Don't worry about this left shoulder coming off the mat. Use your exhales to try and draw down on that left shoulder as you keep hold of the knee with your right hand. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, taking a hold of the knees, starting a gentle rock from side to side. Take hold of the right knee, straighten the left leg down towards the mat. Release the right hand down towards the floor as the left hand pulls that right knee across the body towards the left side. Use your exhale to relax that right shoulder down towards the floor. Back to center, take a hold of the knees. Bring the forehead up towards the knees, make yourself into a little ball. And full body, stretch it out. Stretch your wrists away from your ankles. And then relax yourself down onto your mat. Bring your hands by your sides. Move the hands or arms away from the body, palms facing the sky. Taking deep breaths. Stay here for as long as you like.